All right, SEMA 2019, make some noise for Chris Jacobs!
Yeah. Thank you, my brother. And I know why you guys are here. You're not here to see me. You're here to see the Diesel brothers, right? Come on, how about a hand for these guys? Heavy D, Diesel Dave, the Muscle.
The Muscle.
Proud to call these guys my friends. I hosted an event with them out in the Utah desert over the summer called Diesel Brothers Live, where Heavy D actually jumped his monster truck Dozer over a flying airplane. Did you guys check that out? That was a real deal, man.
Who wants to see another one? Weird delay there, right?
Love it, man.
I want to see it.
I would like to as well.
Who wants me to host it? Okay.
You mean co-host
not
with the Muscle?
Not as enthusiastic.
You can co-host with
All
me.
right, cool. I'm sorry. Co-host with the Muscle. No, that event was a lot of fun. Man, you guys are just killing it. Bigger and bigger. You got a new season coming out as well.
Because that's all we get here at SEMA. It's always one of two things. It's, hey, you're way bigger or you're way smaller than you are on TV. It's never the same size, never the same guy.
The beards get longer. The waistband gets bigger. What are you going to do, man? It's all part of aging. But you guys are killing it. New season coming out on December 9th. Is that right?
I believe so.
Cool, man. What do you got in store? I know you got some special episodes coming. Tell us what we're going to be seeing.
Here's the deal, Chris. We've been building trucks for a long time. We love trucks, right? But after you've built so many trucks, you get the itch to start doing other stuff, right? You want to play with other diesel engines and different vehicles. And so that's kind of what we're doing. This is stuff we've always done. They just haven't always shown this stuff on the TV show because we're trying to figure out like how, for example, maybe a boat would fit into the show or how an aircraft or some of this other weird stuff. But we're finally to the point where, Discovery trusts us enough on some of these builds to say, yeah, just go for it. Do what you guys love. Do what you do. And that's the best part about the season is we're doing stuff that we actually genuinely love. We've always done that, and we'll always continue to do that. And if it ever gets to the point where we can't do that, well, we just won't do a show anymore.
And Diesel Dave, you guys will, of course, be continuing your giveaways.
Oh, of course. We'll never stop giving stuff away. Who wants to win a truck? Yeah, see, that's why we got to keep doing the giveaways till everybody's got one.
That's an easy one, man. That's an easy one. Muscle, how has the new season been for you?
The new season has been really fun to film, and we're cramming a lot of stuff in, so I really hope you guys like it. There's a lot of stuff of Diesel Dave and I being really stupid.
You thought I was stupid?
Well, I thought we were stupid.
That's 90% of the show.
You're welcome.
All right, now who saw the Discovery Motor Live event last night that happened right where you're standing, actually? Show of hands, you saw that?
I'd like to apologize for those of you who saw that and that man's white legs.
You are welcome.
Yeah! That brings me to a great revelation that occurred on that show last night. We found out for the first time that Diesel Dave has a very special talent making jorts. Fashion is his passion. Yeah.
As you can see.
And of course, the Muscle was the recipient of those jorts. Did you guys happen to catch that? Catch a little bit of that?
You know what, Chris? I just
We could do it
realized
again.
I've never actually seen him make jorts until last night. I don't know where these come from. They just appear out of thin air. I'm literally with this dude like 23 hours a day, and I've never seen him make a pair of jorts.
Wait, 23 hours a day? Are you guys sleeping together?
Oh, he lived in my basement for quite some time.
Yeah. You think I left, huh?
Do you make jorts like in your
You
private
been in your
time?
basement?
When do you
No,
do
no.
that?
You know what? I've seen him make them.
Prove it.
I used the bandsaw.
He uses a bandsaw. That's
no,
not
I
a
was
joke.
there for that one, actually. That is no joke.
Yeah.
Now, take us through your jort making template. Do you have a particular length that you like?
I like to mix it up. Sometimes the summer lengths are a little bit higher.
Right.
When it's winter and your knees caps get cold, you got to go a little bit longer.
And
But you don't want to go too long because you don't want capris.
Right.
Never heard of-
like you created for the
Never heard of
Muscle
Japris.
last night. Yeah, you guys definitely went Capri style.
Those were Euro shorts.
last
Oh, yeah,
night.
those
That's what we call
Booty
those. That's
shorts.
Euro cut.
Euro jorts. I think they were Jordashes.
Whatever they were, I don't ever want to see them
What's the
again.
over-under on how many pairs of jorts you own?
He only owns maybe one or two.
I have about 3 or 4 pairs that I just run through until they're gone. And once they're gone, you get a new pair of jeans.
And when he
start
says
over.
gone, like they're disintegrating off his body.
Or I've given them away.
Nah, it doesn't happen.
All right, Heavy D, let's talk a little bit about the Dozer and the Monster Jam success that you're having with that. I mean, I follow you on social media. You're always killing it at those events.
I have a serious question for the audience here. Who here is a legit Dozer monster truck fan? Anybody?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. I'll tell you what, Chris, that truck has grown in popularity like way faster and way bigger than we ever anticipated. It started as a joke. When we said bro dozer, I mean, bro dozer's always been used as like a term like making fun of somebody's big truck that they don't take off-road or anything. And so we built this big, crazy truck that could actually go off-road. And so obviously Diesel Bros call it the bro dozer. And I got to tell you, man, that is some of the most fun. It is the most fun I've ever had in my entire life. Driving that truck, you don't realize as a driver in that truck, you're literally like just along for the ride most of the time. I mean, you're controlling it, and I'm doing what I can, but every once in a while, that truck just does whatever it wants to do, turbo spool up, and I just hang on and just say, all right, let's see what happens. And you guys have seen some of the footage. I mean, the truck does breakdance moves, we've done double backflips, and we're just getting started.
And, you know, I mean, I know that it started as a joke, like you said, kind of became a hobby, but, you know, you're doing really well in the series, and it's kind of becoming a second profession for you.
Yeah, we had a great year. We got lucky, great fans. I got Rookie of the Year, driver for Monster Jam. We've won a few events now, and I don't know if we can announce this or not, but we have. No?
We're getting the no from the
So I want to
executive
tell
producer
you
over there.
something right
No,
now.
all I'm saying
Jason,
is,
come up and tell the people.
you heard it from the man. 2 monster trucks next year. That's all I'm going to say.
Nice.
I'll be driving. Dave will be driving, and it's going to be a good year of Monster Jam next year. So if Monster Jam is coming to your city where you guys are at, I would definitely recommend going, especially if you haven't been in a long time. A lot of people think monster truck shows are like the old county fair shows where you crush a car or two. Yeah. Forget about it. I mean, you got guys out there jumping. We're jumping hundreds of feet. We're doing massive double backflips. We're doing front flips. Like, the sport is one of the most extreme sports out right now, and we're just barely starting to find the limits of these trucks. So it's going to be an exciting year.
That's cool, man. My favorite part of what you guys do on Diesel Brothers is the fun that you guys have in the shop. And Muscle, we're going to see some more of that in the next season as well.
That will pretty much be the whole episode all the way through. Just a lot of fun, and then Heavy D randomly yelling at us for having too much fun.
That's what happens when you put all your best bros together.
Exactly. It's all about fun first. And Muscle, how is your fledgling hosting career going?
My what?
Your fledgling, meaning you're developing
fledgling.
hosting career.
Oh, as a
sounds like
host?
struggling.
Yes.
I'm killing it. Sometimes I just sit up there during Monster Jam and I host as if people were listening to me. And sometimes I record it. I may put those records out. I don't know, but I'm doing really well.
Did you say records?
You
Yeah.
record them on records?
Yeah,
doing-
the
you're
big
making an
ones.
album?
Nice.
No, the
I'd
big
love to
ones.
hear that.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, we're going to try something then. We're going to switch seats. I am an honorary Diesel
all right.
brother, and the Muscle will host our way out of this segment.
All right.
Good luck.
Let's go.
Good luck, my friend.
Here we go.
So,
Oh, no bad
it's
words.
a lot more hot over here. This is like the hot seat.
That is the
just
hot
you.
seat indeed.
So let's do this. Let's turn the tables. Heavy D, what do you want all of these people here to know about Diesel Dave?
Oh, about Diesel Dave. Well,
Don't tell any of my dark secrets.
fun facts about Diesel Dave. Did you guys know that Diesel Dave bought a piece of crap motorcycle? I'm talking like the cheapest one he could find in southern Brazil, and rode it all the way back home to Salt Lake City. It was what, like 10,000 miles?
Like 17, I think.
17,000 miles. He was pretty much a bum for a while, kind of like a bum who had a house but preferred to live on the street. Did that. The guy's got colorful
nice.
history, right?
Slept on the trailer in your shop.
Yeah.
That's how I got a job.
That's good info.
You know what you
Stayed
should do
there.
as a host? If I were you, if I was hosting
Please
this, I
don't
know-
tell me
I-
how to host my own show.
I know I'm not hosting this,
Please don't tell me
but
that.
I would turn to the audience and get a couple questions. That's
I'm
what I would.
going to right after I turn it over to Heavy, actually Diesel Dave, and ask him what he wants everybody to know about Heavy D. And then I'm going to turn it over to Tommy, wherever Tommy is. Right over there. 1 second, Tommy. We're going to hear from Diesel Dave, and then it's all you.
That's some solid hosting, by the way.
I don't know.
One thing.
One thing about Heavy D. There's so many. So many.
I'm starting to sweat with you thinking about it.
I can't think of it.
Sift them all
Stumped
apart.
him.
There's
Yeah,
so many.
Stumped
You know what?
him.
He's stumped.
None
All
of them
right,
are
Tommy.
safe
Hey,
to say
this
in
is
front of
going
me.
over to you now.
Or
Question
you,
from
or
the
you know
audience.
some really dark stuff about
Yeah,
him.
I'm trying to-
Yeah.
It's not worth talking
Yeah.
about.
All right, Muscle, I have got Scott from Houston, Texas, who is beyond excited for this dream come true.
I've got a two-part question. One is, what is your favorite diesel motor? And second, what do you think is comparison to the 5.9 versus the 6.7 diesel?
You're talking about the Cummins on the later question?
Cummins.
Well, I'll answer the first question. I'll let them answer the second. The first question, I'm a huge fan of the Power Stroke. Heavy D likes the Power Stroke. Diesel Dave, he loves
I
the
like them
Cummins.
all.
Yeah.
But
But
Duramax and El Camino.
I'm going to let you answer that.
I just did. I got a Duramax and El Camino. I like
That's
them all.
not an answer. You just said all 3 motors.
I do. I like them all.
He's really good at dodging answers, if you guys couldn't tell. If he doesn't know the answer, he will just get you amped up, and you don't even know why you're cheering. Right?
But you'll end up cheering.
You'll end up cheering, and you'll forget about the question. And your second part of your question, 5.9 versus 6.7, in my world, they're pretty much the same thing.
5.9.
A lot of the parts are interchangeable on the common rail systems. So there's a lot of times where we actually run 6.7s with 5.9 computers and different stuff like that. So they're both great engines.
And Diesel Dave, you mentioned the El Camino. That's a little teaser for the next season of Diesel Brothers, too. That's something that's in the package there, but stay tuned for that one. Muscle, back to you.
All right, hey, back to you, Tommy. One more question from the crowd?
There was from a nice young lady who was too shy to ask, so I have to ask it for her. She wants to know, Muscle, how much you bench?
You're almost at 225 now, right? Close to 2 plates?
Yeah, I just give people just random numbers at this point because I don't know. I think if I did, it would probably be around 500, but...
Hey, let me tell you something about the muscle, though. This guy, like a lot of people see him and they're like, oh, he's just a big, beefy guy. He is one of the most athletic people you'll ever meet, and he will beat anybody here in a foot race. He will jump high. Like, I'm telling you guys, this is no joke. He's legitimately fast and powerful, so don't sleep on the muscle.
I'm going to get beat up later.
Anybody who wants to fight him, do it afterwards. I would take him, I would challenge him. Yeah. Or if a bunch of you want to fight him, I don't care.
You're in the fight with me if we get in a fight.
I have a thing after this.
All right, Muscle, take us out.
Where are we going?
You're closing it now as the host.
All right, you know what? Let me close it by saying this, Chris. We really, really appreciate all of you guys supporting us. We hope that you'll tune in December 9th for our new season. I think every one of you, if you like any of our old stuff, are going to love our new stuff. Make sure you tune in. We appreciate you and love the support.
Excellent outro. Excellent outro.